Hi wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the Dreaded Heroes report. Heard a lot of people on the East Coast and places looking for ice melt, but isn't ice melt water? But anyway, TNA star James Storm, he's announced he's going to be getting married to his fiancée. Can you imagine that? Anyway, her name's Danny on March 20th, Nashville, Tennessee, and for what it's worth, Sting's profile has been removed from the TNA roster page on their website, but don't read too much into that. Mick Foley, he's going to be appearing on Fox News Red Eye program late night tonight, early Wednesday morning, whatever you want to call it, at about 3 a.m. on the Fox News channel. Not up that late, so you guys have to tell me about it. Alright, for those wondering though, CM Punk sustained a nose injury when Randy Orton broke away from Nexus and lunged at Punk on Monday's Raw, inadvertently headbutting him and causing his nose injury. Super Bowl MVP Aaron Rodgers noted the following on his Twitter account today. At Dana White said, "Thanks for the belt and note, brother." I didn't see that part, so. Anyway, the Bradley Center was pretty much well attended, I guess. The SmackDown show about a year ago or so had the entire upper section tarped off and part of the hard camera side. Monday nights, though, about only half the upper section was tarped off and the seats were pretty much filled. So I believe SmackDown is maybe going up in attendance. And this is one of the fans wrote all this in. Anyway, the main event dark match said after the show, Orton, of course you'll see this Friday, or maybe you won't see this part. Anyway, Orton and Cena versus CM Punk and The Miz with Michael Cole as guest referee was a decent lengthy match with an injured Randy Orton coming into the ring mid-match to make a save on Cena. CM Punk did a great job once again showing his amazing heel, and his mannerisms during the match played to the crowd and really got some heat going. And let me see, the main event match, where am I at here? I'm going the wrong direction. Hold on, hang on a minute. The main event dark match for the show that's what I was just telling you about. That's a dark match, so apparently we're not going to get to see that. So you just heard what happened by me telling you. It says, not sure how it came across on TV, but Cole was playing along with the crowd during the Milwaukee chant right after R-Truth's error. Anyway, the King mentioned that Milwaukee later that night, as Punk did during a commercial, and Cena did during his promo. Anyway, it's funny though, it said because Cena mentioned the Paps, it was a bit of a sore spot, I guess, since the company left Milwaukee a few years ago. And I think they went overseas, if I remember right. Anyway, overall, it said it was a fun show. Merchandise stands were busy before and after and during the show. Sources within TNA, let's go back over to some news, believes that Steve or Sting Borden is very close to signing a new deal with the organization, reports F4WOnline.com this morning. We'll find out. Anyways, his profile's been removed from the website, but like I say, don't read too much into that. As of the middle of last week, WWE officials had not contacted Borden regarding an appearance at WrestleMania 27. I think that's odd. Alright, TNA Impact returns tonight for you UK people listening. Anyway, it's going to be on the airways 10 o'clock on Challenge TV, and followed by TNA Explosion at midnight. And WWE Hall of Famer Jimmy Hart has been added back to the TNA roster page, and he was removed from the page 3 different times during the past 3 weeks. That's what I'm saying. Don't read too much into the roster page, I guess. Following last night's Raw, Daniel Bryant, by the way, posted the following on his Twitter. He says, "I just teamed up with Jerry Lawler on Monday Night Raw. Or was it a dream? My life is real." Mick Foley, by the way, tweeted that he will not be able to fulfill his scheduled appearance on Red Eye. He also noted that back pain is making his life pretty miserable at the moment. TNA.com pre-sale for March 25th Raw show live at Assembly Hall, Champaign, Illinois is SDLEIL. Smackdown, L-E-I-L, in case you're going to get that. Tickets go on sale Saturday at 1 o'clock. Alright, former WWE Women's Champion Chyna. This is some weird stuff goes on in wrestling, I guess. Chyna stated last week on TMZ.com that she's taking night classes at UCLA studying to teach in English as a second language to children in Japan. She also indicated she wants to move on from TV. Go ahead. Chyna clarified on her Twitter that she's not retiring though. She added, working with Model House Talent Agency, learning Japanese to teach on the side. All my love, health, happiness, and love. I guess she's talking to me and you. Sign it. Anyway, former WWE manager Paul Bear has been announced. She's going to be appearing at WrestleMania Access, Atlanta, Georgia. And he also is going to be Grand Marshal of the Mardi Gras Parade, Mobile, Alabama on February 19th. He could be one of the floats. You seen the size of that sucker? Alright, Triple H, Randy Orton, John Cena taking on The Miz, Sheamus, and CM Punk's being advertised for the live Raw in March 21st at Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So, might be a good match. Anyway, recent WWE Did You Knows said that more people went to WWE live events than a combination of the Super Bowl, NBA playoffs, and other live events. WWE runs over 300 events per year. Did you know? Alright, actually, and could you care less? Actually, the live attendance for WWE live events in 2010 was lower than that of the WNBA and Major League Soccer, I guess, on a per event basis. WWE's was behind the NFL, MLB, NBA, NHL, NWA, UFL, and Pacific Coast League Minor Baseball League system based on criteria. WWE is only slightly ahead of the AHL and Major League Lacrosse. Who comes up with this crap? Why am I telling you? As noted before, the entire WWE roster is booked for the final Raw before WrestleMania 27 in Chicago, Illinois. WWE will likely be taking SmackDown matches that week too. Raw that night has also been announced that there's going to be a shooting footage, a lot of the shooting footage for WrestleMania Access session on Thursday, March 31st, to be added to SmackDown the next day, the final show before WrestleMania. So they're going to be doing a lot of taping, a lot of showing up everywhere in Chicago. Noted before, Dolph Ziggler is going to be appearing at Kent State University in Kent State, Ohio this Friday, February 11th. He's going to be representing his alma mater, and Kent as a honorary captain as they take on the Ohio State. WWE congratulates John Cena on Twitter yesterday for becoming the first superstar to reach 300,000 followers. It's just about a couple more than what I got. Not? Yeah, I'm on Twitter, by the way. Jim Ross speculates that Triple H will be going to be the one inducting Shawn Michaels into the Hall of Fame this year. There was been word coming around from WWE, from within them anyway, on who's going to be inducting Shawn, but it's pretty much up to Triple H. Next member of this class is expected to be announced this week on Raw from Anaheim, California. Dolph Ziggler's brother, Ryan Nesmith, captured the vacant OVW Southern Tag Team titles from his partner, Paradise, it looks like, at OVW show this past Saturday night. On the same show, Cliff Domino Compton defended his OVW title against former remember Mike Bondo, the cheerleaders thing? He's still there. He's still around. Alright, I guess I better get over here before somebody walks in on me. But, I don't know if somebody's walking this way or not, but thanks for clicking, you guys. I'm going to hang on to the rest of the news, put on here tomorrow. I gotta go.